everybody! We are going to be playing Nancy Drew and the Curse of Blackmoor Manor today. This is one of my absolute favorite Nancy Drew games. I have played it when I was a kid, grew up with it, played it a couple times. I just played it again like a week ago, and one of my favorite YouTubers, Gab Smolders, was playing it, which really kind of got me back into the whole Nancy Drew game thing. So I'm going to see how quickly I can get through it, because I have all my notes from when I just played it. So I'm hoping to be able to
Welcome to
run
my
through it.
latest case.
So let's see.
Ned, greetings from jolly old England. Although right now I'm not so sure about the jolly part. That's because I'm on my way to Blackmoor Manor, where the daughter of one of our neighbors is living. The daughter, whose name is Linda, recently married Hugh Pendulum, a British diplomat. Hugh travels a lot, so the only people at the manor with Linda are Hugh's aunt, Mrs. Drake, and Hugh's 12-year-old daughter, Jane. The thing is, ever since Linda moved into the manor, her health has gone downhill. She's practically bedridden, and no one seems to know why. Her mother is convinced something is terribly wrong and wants me to find out what. So here I am, about to be dropped off at a huge centuries-old mansion in the middle of a dark, foggy moor.
I love it.
I can't tell whether the butterflies in my stomach are because I'm excited or just a tad creeped out. Talk to you soon. I hope. Nancy.
This game does a really good job of having that creepy feel to it. Dun dun dun.
Who's there? Hello? There's something out there!
Where, child?
Over there! I mean, something was out there.
Come in.
Mrs. Drake. She's a great character. Very British.
I'm Mrs. Drake. I take it you are Nancy Drew?
Yes, and I really did see something, Mrs. Drake. I heard something, too.
Oh, people are always seeing and hearing things on the moor at night, especially you Americans. Why don't you just go on up to your room? It's the one with the moon on the door.
I'd like to see Linda, if I could.
I'm afraid Linda is, not quite ready to meet with you just now. But please, come see me after you've unpacked. I'll be in the conservatory.
All right, thank you.
Hang on, I had this written down. Here it is. Okay, so the whole story of this is that an American married a British diplomat. The British diplomat owns this castle. He's a Pendulum, and it's been in his family for centuries. They have some skeletons in their closet. So the lady whose room I'm in, so this is her room, she was actually burned as a witch. So there's witchcraft and there's all kinds of like mysteries and stuff. The whole house is kind of like a fun house, I swear. Lots of stuff going on. So, like I said, I know a lot of the puzzles. I have my notes. I'm going to see how quickly I can get through it. This here is a solve or a clue or whatever to one of the puzzles, which is right over here. And the answer to that is actually in these star charts. So like if you go through the star charts, and then you find the one with the links, because there's a links on the box. This tells you Draco is north, the rabbits south, etc. And that tells you the symbols that correlate with them. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the box. The links itself is actually a new moon, so it's blank. Leo, I've already written this down. Leo is red, like that. Draco is a full red circle. Pisces is blue, and it's covered on this side. Okay. And the rabbit is a half green.
Wonder what this is.
Did it!
This lens is supposed to go into a telescope that sits on a tripod.
Yep. Okay, got that. Also, now that I have that, there's a little
Wonder
thing
what
down
goes
here.
there.
Can use the telescope lens on. Okay. If I were to use my cell phone, I could look up the constellations, but I have the list here. So it's this one, 2, Pisces, Squiggle, Angry M, Horseshoe, another Angry M, Arrow, Squiggle, Water, and an H. Wink! Got it! This made me so happy. I love this game. You have no idea. So here's a moon. So we have to like gather quite a few different things to be able to do something else. Like we have quite a few things we have to gather. John Pevelin, one of the ancestors, he wrote this fairy tale about a frog who wants to go visit a princess who's very sad on the other shore, but there's crocodiles, so he has to use the fairy to make lily pads appear, and then he jumps across to them. And then the fairy gives them a big red key, and that's the end of the story. It's a clue for a different puzzle, so there's something we have to do with the lily pads. Okay, I think that's everything. Wait. Not quite. Okay, I need to look at the tripod, which now I can't do anything with, and I can order food. I'm gonna get some Pinky Perky and Uncle Ted and Roddy Rudder.
Head Pub, this is Tommy.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew.
Right. Nancy Drew, out at the old Blackmore Manor, are you? You must be Hank Marvin up there. Pity about your kitchen, but we'll fix you up for some Bex and Posh. Just tell me what you'd like.
Okay. What do you have?
We've got some loop-de-loop, bangers and mash, a real fine Pinky and Perky, and a delicious dog's eye, me fork and knife, just rubber-ducked. Hello?
He speaks Cockney.
Sure, we've got some loop-de-loop,
Bangers and mash, Pinky Perky, and Dog's Eye. They're all Robin Hood. I love it. So apparently in this game, I don't know much about Cockney, but in this game, Cockney is all about rhyming. So I'm going to order Pinky and Perky,
I'd like
which is
some
turkey.
Pinky and Perky, please.
Good choice. Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder?
Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder's bread and butter. So I do want that.
Okay.
All right then. We'll come round and leave it at your Rory. Oh, and we've got no hot potato about, so it may take a bit, but we'll have it up to you in no time. Fish and taters.
Fish and taters. I love it. It's so cute. Okay. Out we go.
Oh, Ethel, do I have to learn this?
Yes, I'm afraid you do.
If I do well, can we play a game?
Yes, but only in French.
Oh.
Bling, whoop, wah, bloody, whoop, wah, bang, bang. Okay, I think I wrote that down too. Shoot, where did I write it down at? Here it is. Okay, so these levers make those sounds and I just have to match them up. So, bling, whoop, wah, blading, whoop, wah, bang, bang. Did it! And it gets a key. Okay. And there's a little keyhole here.
The key fits, but it won't turn. I need to put some kind of grease in there first.
Maybe that Uncle Rodder, Johnny Butter stuff might be more useful.
Forget it. Stay in Italy as long as you want then. Some kind of husband you're proving to be. It's not all in my head. Don't bother.
So there's a beast of the Blackmore Manor. Because there's been witchcraft and everything, apparently the story goes that the witch turned her husband into a monster to prowl the lands. So this lady here, the stepmother, believes that she's turning into the beast of Blackmore Manor. So that's why she's kind of a little crazy.
Linda? Hi, it's me, Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew, our friendly neighborhood detective. Well, welcome to Blackmore Manor. I apologize for greeting you under such unusual circumstances.
And I'm sorry to have to bother someone in your condition.
My condition? What's my mother told you? What her son-in-law keeps telling me? That it's all in my head? That I'm just an unhappy new bride? That I just need time to adjust?
Well...
I'm tired all the time, my mouth is dry, my vision is blurry. But that's not important. Here's what's important, Nancy. There are some doors that should never be opened. There are some doors that hold secrets which must never be known. That's everything you need to know. Now if...
Mummy, can I come in?
No. You're supposed to be in your lessons.
Lessons are over. I want to meet Nancy.
I said no, Jane.
Okay.
That was my stepdaughter. She can be such a pest sometimes. Anyway, I understand you feel an obligation to my mother, but trust me, there's nothing you can do. You're welcome to stay, but I strongly recommend that you go home as soon as possible.
Please, Linda, just tell me what's wrong. Linda? Okay, I'll let you rest. But I'll be back. I'm here for you if you need me.
So, like I said, she married the diplomat, and Jane, the girl who called her mummy, is her stepdaughter. And like they just got married. Actually, before... No, I'm gonna go see Jane.
Hi, you must be Nancy. I'm so pleased you're here. I'm Jane. I know you've come to visit my stepmom, but I'd love it if you could pop by whenever you get the chance. Oh, we'll have such fun. Let's play a game.
She is
Not
the
right now.
creepiest
Maybe
character
later. I'd
in
like to
any
ask
Nancy
some
Drew game.
questions first.
Sure, what do you want to know?
Her
About
model
me? I
is
mean,
just
Linda.
weird.
I do hope you'll help. She's been a bit out of sorts lately.
And it's always bugged me because, again, I played this since I was a kid, but always bugged me. You can, like, there's a depression in the bed where she sits, but it's like she's not actually sitting in it. It's so weird looking. So, yeah, she's the creepiest character just because of the way she looks. But she's such a sweet little child.
When did she start getting sick?
I was playing in Mommy's room when she wasn't there, and when I looked up, there was a lady all dressed in black putting something on Mummy's nightstand.
Did you recognize the woman?
I couldn't see her face because she wore a cape with a hood. The lady put a note on Mummy's nightstand, but I didn't read it. That's when Mummy started feeling poorly. I don't want to think about that. Let's play a game. It will cheer me up.
Not right now, but maybe later.
Don't
You
worry.
can come
We
in
play lots of
anytime
games
you
with
want,
her.
even if I'm not here. I've got some really smashing things. I'm so happy you've come, Nancy. I hope you can make Mummy feel better.
Aw, she's just kind of, you know, bored.
Hi, Nancy.
Jane, did there used to be a telescope in my room?
Mm-hmm. I took it outside to look at the stars. But if you want it back, you'll have to play a game with me.
I
See?
knew you were going to say
She
that.
holds the games hostage.
Okay, what's the game?
Let's see how quick your reflexes are. I'll time you. If you get
Puzzle.
the puzzle done in time, I'll return the telescope. If not, then you'll have to try again.
Mm-hmm.
On your mark, get set, go!
Oh, I can do a puzzle. Ain't nothing gonna stop me from doing a puzzle.
5 minutes.
All right, that's a corner piece. That is a top piece. Get out of the way, get out of the way. Get out of the way, out of the way. Bottom piece, out of the way. Bottom piece, out of the way, out of the way. Corner. Top. Corner. Nope. You go over here somewhere. There we go. Bottom piece, corner piece. Okay. Out of the way. I'm missing a side piece. Oh, here it is. Okay, so you should not have gotten out of the way.
4 minutes.
Yeah, I'm doing it. You go there. Where do you go? You don't go there. You go there. Go there. Go there. Oh, they can be rotated? Oh, shoot. Well, hang on. Are there any others out of place? I don't think so. There we go. There we go.
There.
You won. Good show. I'll put the telescope back in your room first chance I get.
All right, is there anything else I need to ask her?
I
don't
should
think
get
so.
going.
Come back soon.
I'm going to be skipping a lot of dialogue because I know it all. I'm only going to try to ask the important things. But the thing is, I'm going to get super stuck.
Nigel gave that to me when I was in the library once. I think he was hoping it would scare me, but it didn't. I'm too smart to believe in that sort of stuff.
Because the game, of course, wants you to play it in order. And I tend to do things out of order since I already know a lot of the puzzle answers and stuff. So, wait, you didn't mention... So I'm going to get like super stuck. I'm going to get on something and I'm going to have to ask somebody about something. And I'm not going to... Okay, well, I guess I don't need that.
I used
So, yeah,
that
that'll
to
be
make
fun.
cakes for Lulu the parrot. That's why the ingredients are so nasty. Like, I would eat mealworms.
Do you mind if I make something?
Go right ahead.
So you can research things on parrots and it'll tell you like salami and salsa and avocados are really bad for them and you can kill the parrot. So we don't want to do that. We're just going to put in the normal stuff with some crackers and then cook it up. I think if I need like a hint or something, then Lulu will be the one to go to. And Lulu sometimes wants cakes. So I'll have a cake ready for her. Or him. I'm not sure.
What is this book?
Don't know, really. Ethel gave it to me. She said it belonged to my grandfather. Do you think Brady Armstrong's cute?
Brady Armstrong's from another game. I think what is it? Lights, camera, murder, or something like that.
Each of those cups seems to be associated with a Roman numeral.
Yeah, and they all have that symbol too. This book is kind of like the solution to a lot of puzzles. Like this right here is very important.
That was written by Charles Penvillin way back in like the 1500s. When I read it, it seemed really familiar, you know?
So this is another puzzle, and it's like the moon rises upon thee, fear not, but draw upon the strength of absent friends and toast, etc. I have it written down. It's actually the solution to the key out here.
Oh, you startled me. You must be Nancy. I'm Jane's tutor, Ethel.
How do you do?
Jane is very excited you're visiting. You're all she's talked about for the past week.
She's obviously a very intelligent young woman.
Yes, well. I'm sorry, but I'm in a bit of a rush. I need to go over some things with Jane.
Oh, I guess I'll be going then.
It was a pleasure meeting you, Nancy. Our paths will cross again, I'm sure.
Okay.
There goes my cell phone. Hello?
Hi, Nancy. It's Mrs. Petrov. How is everything? Have you seen Linda yet?
Yes, and I'm afraid she seemed really depressed.
I'm just about at my wit's end. I've never known her to act like this. The last doctor that examined her said that aside from a little dry skin, which is not unusual for her, she was perfectly fine.
Why is she hiding behind that curtain?
I have no idea. When I was out there last week, I got fed up and pulled the curtain back. She threw a fit, but otherwise she looked absolutely normal. A little pale, perhaps, but who wouldn't be pale cooped up like that? Something has changed her. Something in that house. Hugh is just as bewildered and upset by her behavior as I am. Please get to the bottom of this, Nancy. You're our last hope.
Goodbye, Mrs. Petrov.
Goodbye, Nancy. Oh, one more thing. My niece is on call and her husband's out of town, and I told her I'd go over there and babysit if she had to work. So if you call and I don't answer, that's why. Bye.
So I'm a world-renowned detective. So that's why they called me in.
It stopped working.
This is an automaton little game. It's like Go Fish. It's pretty fun.
Viewed the door off.
Spasiba. Ah, yes. Are you here from the agency? It's about time.
No, I'm Nancy Drew, a friend of Linda's.
How do you do? I'm Nigel Mukherjee. I'm researching the Penvillin family, and Mrs. Drake has graciously opened the library for me. Nothing much has been written about the Penvillins. Until now.
Sounds intriguing.
It might have something to do with their scandalous history. Or perhaps it has something to do with the family treasure.
Family treasure.
Is that what you're going to write about?
I'm quite curious about their progenitor, Randolph the Red. He was a brilliant soldier in the 15th century. As a reward for his exemplary military service, he was given the land that surrounds this castle as well as the castle itself. Some say the source of his military strength was a strange stone. Of course, that's all legend, but it makes you wonder, doesn't it?
Are there any other interesting people in the Pendulum family?
There are several skeletons rattling about in the Penvillen closet. Take, for example, Eleanor Penvillen, tried and convicted of witchcraft in 1650, quite the height of the witch trials here in Essex. It was rumored that Cromwell arranged the conviction.
But she wasn't actually a witch?
Who knows? Lady Penvillen was a rather vocal critic of Cromwell's policies, and helped many of his enemies flee the country. Whether she actually was a practitioner of witchcraft is unknown, although many visitors to the manor during her tenure reported hearing strange, ghostly bells. Some even saw phantom hands floating about the manor, tolling their charmed chimes.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Goodbye.
So he's here studying the family.
Do you mind if I use this computer?
No, not at all. But it's very old. Feel free to use mine if I'm not here.
Who's Alan?
Alan Penvillen was a noted researcher in computers and languages. Jane let me into his computer, but there was nothing much of interest on it.
What's the password?
I'm not sure.
Okay. So I need to get the password for that. Let's go talk to Mrs. Drake.
All settled in? Good. I'm happy that you're visiting Linda, but I know how much you teenagers like your televisions and loud stereos, so I must insist that you act respectfully and civilly while you stay with us. Since my nephew Hugh is away on business, I am in charge of this household. And if there's one thing I cannot stand, it's noise. Hugh's daughter Jane is staying with us and would very much like to meet you, but please try not to distract her. She has her studies and mustn't be disturbed during her lessons.
What is Jane studying?
What every British schoolgirl needs to know. All of her schooling in the States has left her with, shall we say, a cultural deficit. She's in capable hands now.
Do you know what's wrong with Linda?
I don't know, and the doctors don't know. No one seems to know anything. All I've been told is that Linda is unwell and that in her stead, I must look after matters. Now, please, I really do not have time to entertain you. You may have the run of the house, but do not break anything, and refrain from mucking about with items that aren't yours.
Totally gonna do it.
Two rules Jane seems incapable of following. And before I forget, our kitchen is being remodeled, so our dining situation is rather unorthodox. I've made arrangements with a local restaurant to deliver meals to us. There should be a programmed number for them on the phone in your room. Feel free to order whatever you'd like.
I'd like to play the card machine in the Great Hall, but it's broken.
It's not broken. I removed its crank, as it was proving to be too much of a distraction for Jane. I suppose I could see where it's gone to. But in the meantime, be a dear and do something for me, would you?
Like what?
Do you see that hodgepodge of plants over there? They're my prize seedlings. I had them perfectly arranged in that box,
seedlings.
so I could easily move them about to catch the light. Unfortunately, Jane took all of them out when I wasn't looking. And now for the life of me, I cannot get them back in the box, so that they all fit. Why don't you give it a try while I see about that crank? If we both succeed, we shall both be happy, if you catch my meaning. Remember, they must all fit in that box.
Okay. I suck at this. Not even gonna lie. I know you go somewhere weird. So I have to utilize every spot that's in this box. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Did I do it first try? Did I do it first try?
There.
Booyah! I don't even have that written down or anything. That was awesome.
Ow! Maybe I should try feeding it something.
So she has lots of plants. One of my favorite things
A
is this plant
carnivorous
right here.
plant.
It's carnivorous.
That's probably not a good idea.
But is it? It's a carnivorous plant. It just eats you. I think that's so funny. Okay, and then I can do second chance and I'm back here. Now I can never click on that plant again, otherwise it's gonna eat me again. Oh yeah, let me look at the pond.
This must be some kind of well, but where's the water?
I have to turn on the water. All right. So Mrs. Drake is going to go get the crank for me, which is good. See if I have the telescope.
That must be the food I ordered.
Yes.
Looks like Pinky and Perky is turkey. I knew that.
I did actually.
This smells delicious. And Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder are just plain old bread and butter. I can use my Johnny Rudder to grease up that lock outside Jane's room.
Perfect. And that piece of turkey I can feed to that plant. And I can eat the rest. Oh, that sounds good.
I'm stuffed.
Especially some mashed potatoes with gravy. It's like my favorite thing in the world. Okay. No, wrong item.
Cool. There are symbols in that mural that I couldn't see before.
All right, so there's these symbols. They actually match that card game down in the hall. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which I have written down right. Please tell me I have them written down somewhere. Where are they? I know I wrote these down. Oh yeah, there they are. Okay, I have them written down. Perfect. So now what do I need to do? I do need to go to the end of the hall.
Oh, it's just a parrot. No, you didn't.
Did you?
What's your name?
Lolo.
Okay, I get the point. Lulu.
Lolo.
I love Lulu.
Hi, bird.
Lulu is an amazing parrot.
The door!
I need the key.
All right, now that I know I
Polly
need
is a
the key.
stupid bird. Polly is a stupid bird.
Aw, Polly is not a stupid bird.
Yes?
I managed to get all those seedlings back in the box.
Wonderful. And I managed to find that crank. There you go.
Great, thank you.
All right, I don't think I need to talk to her about anything else.
Goodbye.
The pleasure is all mine, child.
So I think we're good there. So now we can do...
Hungry? Who's ready for some nummies?
Did you say something, Mrs. Drake?
Not to you, dear.
She's adorable. She loves her little plants. And honestly, I'm the exact same way. I planted a garden out on our back deck. And now whenever there's a little sproutling or, you know, they're doing so good and they're getting so big, I'm like, oh, my little pippins. So I'm just like her. I can't say anything about it. Okay, so we cranked it.
Those symbols look familiar.
So it's just like Go Fish, where you need to get all of these. It's just Go Fish with 3s instead of 2. But I can press these down here. So I need the sad face, the bird, the harp, the flute, and then the happy face. And that makes it so that if I win, I
Maybe
get that.
she'll give that to me if I win.
Okay, so now I just have to win. So these are all my cards. So I ask her if she has this. She does not. And I draw. And then she asks me if I... Oh, come on now. Not off to a good start. All right, so she took one of those. She has the planet. She also has a flute. Okay. All right. Do you have sad face? Is that what I asked for last time? Probably. Please don't ask for parrots. Okay, world, right? Parrot? She just keeps asking for that. Pegasus? Hey, she has a Pegasus. Good. So that's 2 of those. Haha, she does have those. Or at least 1. Okay. Sad face? No. Don't ask for the world. Yes. So I know she has 2 of the world, so I can get that from her. Good, good. It's my first match. Oh, yeah. And she had the parrot. Awesome. Pegasus? Nope, too good to be true. Of course. Okay. Oh, she has a match. Okay. Hey, got another match. I drew that one. Nice. Alright, got that. Pegasus? Hey, got another match. I think I'm gonna win this. I am smoking her. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she got 2 matches. I smoked her. Please don't ever say anything about it being on Junior Detective. We don't need to talk about that.
Betty, pay up.
But I smoked her. Alright, so now I have this symbol. So there's 6 of those symbols that I have to get all together. And they go on the pillars. Okay, so I did that. Jane? Talk to Jane.
Hi, Nancy.
Do you know what the password is for the computer in the library?
Yes, but I won't tell. Not unless you beat me at Skull and Bones.
I told you, she holds these games hostage.
It's like Go Fish, but you have to collect 3 of a kind of weird things like zombies and ghosts. You go first.
Yeah, so it's pretty much just exactly what we just played.
Do you have any tombstones?
Here you go.
Do you have any haunted houses?
Here you go.
Do you have any zombies?
Sorry. Any bones?
Get out your shovel. Do you have any witches?
Go dig. Would you happen to have any ghosts?
All yours. You got a match. Good for you.
Any bones?
Get out your shovel. Do you have any coffins?
Sorry. Do you have any skulls?
Sorry.
But she's been asking for bones.
Do you have any bones?
Here you go.
I got a match.
Yes.
Do you have any tombstones?
Nada. Do you have any skulls?
You're going to have to go dig. Do you have any spiders?
Nada.
Orethicus, Deathicus.
Any bats?
Get out your shovel. Do you have any haunted houses?
Sorry. Do you have any skulls?
Sorry. A match? You're doing great. Do you have any witches?
Nada. Do you have any zombies?
All yours.
Any bats?
Get out your shovel. Do you have any coffins?
Go dig.
I got a match.
Do you have any zombies?
Sorry. Do you have any spiders?
Nada.
I got a match.
Okay, good.
Any haunted houses?
All
Oh,
yours.
no.
You got a match. Good for you.
Your witches, please?
All yours. A match? You're doing great.
Do you have any zombies?
Afraid not. A match? You're doing great. Do you have any spiders?
Nada. Any bats?
All yours.
I think she's
You
gonna
got a
beat me.
match. Good for you.
No.
Do you have any spiders? You lose, I got more.
How did I lose that?
Do you want to play a game?
Okay.
You go first.
I need
Do you have any zombies?
Sorry.
that password.
Any bones?
All yours.
Do you have any skulls?
All yours.
Would you happen to have any ghosts?
Get out your shovel. Do you have any witches?
Sorry. Would you happen to have any ghosts?
Afraid not. Do you have any spiders?
Go dig. Any bats?
Sorry. Do you have any skulls?
Here you go.
That's a match. Do you have any tombstones?
Go dig. Any bones?
Sorry. Do you have any zombies?
Here you go.
That's a match.
All right. You're doing better this time.
Do you have any witches?
Nada. Any haunted houses?
Sorry.
Did she ask for bats? I
Do you
can't
have
remember.
any bats?
Here you go.
All right.
Do you have any tombstones?
Dig. Any haunted houses?
All yours. A match? You're doing great.
Do you have any coffins?
Get out your shovel. Do you have any spiders?
Sorry. Your witches, please?
All yours.
Any bones?
You're going to have to go dig.
Not my witch.
Do you have any ghosts?
Here you go.
Do you have any bats?
Here you go.
I got a match. Do you have any tombstones?
Here you go.
Hey.
Do you have any spiders?
Sorry. Your witches, please?
You're going to have to go dig. You got a match. Good for you. Do you have any coffins?
Here you go.
I got a match.
I'm doing good this time.
Do you have any ghosts?
Nada.
That's a match.
Your witches, please?
Get out your shovel. Do you have any tombstones?
Here you go.
I got a match. Do you have any ghosts?
Dig.
That's a match.
Your witches, please?
I win.
Yes. I beat up
You
a child.
won. Good job. Okay, the password for my grandfather's computer is on his coat of arms, plain as day.
Which is Pergamentum Exit. All right. Okay,
I
that's
should
all.
get going.
Au revoir.
All right. Okay, let's do this puzzle. This puzzle takes me an absolute forever.
This'll loosen things up in there.
Key. So it brings out these stairs and allows me to move these things up here. Yep. And I have it needs to go Moon, Strength, Toast, Night, Charity, Angel, Geometer, Father Time, and Folly, and then Dawn. So Moon and Strength, but then it's Toast. So I need to get you up here. I need to swap these two. Okay, so I got Toast. Okay, so those three go in there. All right, then the next one would be Angel. No, it's not. After Toast, it's Night. My bad. Okay, it's Night and then Angel. No, it's not. It's Charity and then Angel. Damn it. Boing. Boing. Okay. Charity, then Angel, And then I think it's the geometer. And then Father Time. No, that's exactly what I wanted. Damn it. Hold on. Yep, like this. Okay, now if I rotate them all, they should be able to fall into place. I think. Moon. And then strength. Toast. Night. Charity. Angel. Geometer. Father Time, Folly, and then Dawn. Yes! I did that so much easier than last time. Last time it took me like an hour. Okay, so I got another doodad. So that puzzle, donezo. Good, good. Let's go talk to Linda.
I'm sorry to bother you again, but Jane told me about the lady in black.
What lady in black? Jane never said anything to me about a lady in black. That kid is so weird. I just don't get her.
She seems very concerned about you.
Yes, I know. I just don't know how to be a stepmother to her. She's just so strange. Look, just forget about me. You can't help me, and that's that. I'm sorry.
Linda, you have to give me a chance. Everyone is so worried about you. If you just tell me what's happened, maybe I could help. Linda, I made a promise to your mother and I plan to keep it. I'm here for you when you need me.
Can I speak to her again?
I'll be going now.
Okay. So I have the password to the computer. I can't do anything with that until it's nighttime, though. I do have a checklist. Check. Oh yeah, checklist. So let's see what I need to do on the checklist.
That check. I'm check. Check. I haven't done that yet.
All right, password. Take a look at Alan Penland's coat of arms.
Check. Can't check that
Figure out what I'm
off
supposed
yet.
to do with that thing I won. Yeah, it's weird.
Check. That's done. I'm finished with that. That's done. That's done. That's done. I'm finished. Check. Check. I'm finished with that.
Okay. So most everything on the checklist is done. His coat of arms. Pergamentum, exit. I have to do that at night, though. What else can I do? I think I have to wait until night now.
Felicity! The door! The door!
I need the key. This must be Mrs. Drake's room. Guess she's not in her room.
I need to trigger the secret passageways.
Hi, Linda.
Nancy? I can't believe you're still here. I thought for sure that maybe you can help me.
What did the lady in black leave for you?
It's only been
on
like
your
an hour, but you know,
nightstand?
hey.
All I know is I've awakened something in this house. Something that refuses to rest.
What did you do?
One day, after Hugh left for Rome, I inadvertently discovered a secret passageway. I started to explore it. And pretty soon, I found this really old-looking message etched into the wall. When I read it, I realized it was some kind of ancient curse. I tried to laugh it off, but it was kind of unnerving. So I went back to my room and found a note on my nightstand. And on it was written the exact same curse. That very night, I started to feel strange. The curse has been coming true ever since.
Did anyone see you go into the passageway?
No, no one. You see, I'd been warned not to go poking around. By Hugh, Mrs. Drake, Ethel. They all said the manor is old and dangerously decayed, so I made sure no one was watching. And even if someone did see me in the passageway, I went directly to my room afterwards. How could someone write down the exact same curse and get it into my room before I came back? No, something else did this. Something not human.
Where is the secret passageway?
I can't tell you that. I've already caused my own doom. I won't do the same to you.
Can you tell me what this curse said?
I burned it as soon as I read it. I don't know why I bothered telling you this. You can't do anything for me. I should have listened, but I didn't. And now what's done is done.
I'll see you soon.
Goodbye.
Okay, so she told me about the secret passageway. So now I should be able to go ask Jane if she knows where a secret passageway is.
Hi, Nancy.
Do you know of any secret passageways in the manor?
I found one, but all it did was lead to this funny picture.
Do you think you could show me where the passageway is?
Wouldn't you rather play a game with me? I'm so bored.
If I play a game with you, will you tell me where the secret passageway is?
Okay. I got this at this really neat museum in the States. It's supposed to be an original Maya game, but don't worry. You don't have to, like, kill people or take their hearts out or anything. It's really easy to play. You roll the corn and move your warrior the number of dots on the corn. If no dots, then you get to move 5 spaces. You get 2 turns, but you can pass on your second turn. You just keep on going down this track, and you can capture my person if you land on him. Whoever gets all the warriors wins. I'll be blue. Here we go.
All right. So it's just a corn game.
You can go.
Your turn.
And if I go past, then I can just loop back around.
You can go.
All you have to do is just land on her thing.
You can go.
All right.
Nice.
Your turn.
Your turn.
Sweet.
Rats.
All right, 2 more to get.
You can go.
Pass.
I pass.
Pass. Oh no.
All right, 1 more.
You can go.
Pass.
I pass.
Pass.
Loop back around.
Your turn.
Aw. I lost 1. That's okay. I still just need to get her 1.
You can go.
Pass.
Your turn.
Pass.
Ugh.
You can go.
Pass.
Your turn.
Ha!
All right, this is not going my way.
Your turn. Oopsie.
All right, we're down to our last guy.
You can go.
You can go.
Your turn.
Your turn.
I pass.
Pass.
Your turn.
Oy.
Your turn.
Your turn.
You can go.
Your turn.
Your turn.
Ugh, come on.
Your turn.
I've never lost this game before.
Your turn.
I pass.
Pass. Oh no, not
Yes.
fair.
Got it.
Okay, I found the secret passageway in the East Hall. That's the hall with the coat of arms on the door. But it's not a very exciting secret passageway. You're going to be totally bored. Wouldn't you rather play a game with me instead?
The East Hall is locked. Do you know how I can get in it?
My great aunt took the key. She probably thought I'd break something in there. But I found another one. Here, you can keep it if you want.
I should get going.
Come back soon.
All right. So now I have the key to the door.
Felicity! The door! The door!
I need the key.
So this coat of arms tells me the passageway. There's a dragon in there. I can rotate its little hands or whatever. So this is right, up, down, down, left, right is the code.
Who's a pretty bird?
The hands move.
Right, down, down, up. Yes.
If I want to look around in there, I'm going to need a flashlight.
And guess who is going to provide me with illumination? For the cost of a simple game 1.
So, did you find what you were looking for in that secret passageway?
Let's just say you live in a very interesting house.
I don't want to hear. It's so scary to think people can be looking about behind these walls. But you shouldn't tell anyone about them either. If you do, they'll probably close them off and say they're too dangerous.
Do you have a flashlight?
A flashlight? Oh, Nancy, flashlight is an American term. In the UK, we call it a torch. I don't have one, but I do have a whole bunch of glow sticks. If you want one, you have to play a game with me. That's the rule. This is a game I bought in Arizona. You have to make as many matches as possible. On your mark, get set, go!
Easy, please. Okay, so I can move these wherever I want. So it really is just all about making matches. The more matches, the better. Obviously. Because that's pretty self-explanatory. Shark. Shark. Nope, I don't have anywhere to put you. Why am I not seeing a match? Matches, matches, come here, matches. Huh? Huh? Oh, I made the wrong one. Hands, hands. What am I missing? I got bird. There's a foot. I legit don't see a match. What am I missing? Shuffle. Huh. I didn't even know there was a shuffle. Spent way too long on that. Hand, 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 bear, did I do good enough?
Woohoo! Here's your glow stick.
Yay!
If this one goes out, I'll let you play for another one.
Cool. Thank you. Thank you.
I should get going.
Come back soon.
Okay. Got the glow stick. Now I can go back in here. Whoops, I almost forgot. I've had to do that puzzle so many times. Alright, this creepy door, creepy cavern leads to a different door.
That doesn't look like a curse. Barber, and a picture of a parrot. I wonder if Lulu has something to do with this.
He do. I know the solution to it, but I don't want to like get myself stuck. So I am going to go back up. I will talk to Lulu. Lulu's got his own little thing going on. Oh, Lulu.
Felicity! The door! Hello!
Does the word barber mean anything to you?
What's the magic word?
Please?
Ding! Sorry, that is incorrect. Lulu, what magic word? Magic word, magic word, magic word. A deal's a deal.
The word annoying comes to mind.
Ding! Sorry, that is incorrect. Magic word, magic word, magic word. A deal's a deal.
Okay. I guess I'll go try to figure out what the magic word is.
Deal. The time has come for
Alright,
closing.
Mrs. Drake should know the magic word.
Yes?
Can you tell me about Lulu?
Lulu is a very old parrot. She must be over 80 years old. Please be very careful with her, especially if you feed her. Parrots have quite delicate constitutions, you know.
Do you know anything about Lulu's magic word?
Magic word? Oh, yes. You see, my brother and grandfather would play a word game with Lulu. I never understood how it was played, but they'd play for hours. Lulu would sometimes grow sullen and refuse to play the game anymore unless they told her that... Oh, what was it that they'd have to tell her? It's perched on the tip of my tongue. Ah, they had to tell Lulu that she was a very, very clever and beautiful bird.
I love that.
Goodbye.
Good evening.
So we gotta go tell Lulu that she's a very beautiful, clever, perfect little girl. She's so temperamental.
Top of the morning to you, matey.
I know the magic word.
Magic word, magic word. What's the magic word?
Lulu is a very, very clever and beautiful bird.
Clever and beautiful. How true, clever and beautiful.
Easy, Lulu. You're hurting my ears.
So, what's your word?
Barber.
Please.
Bye, bird.
Bye, bird.
I love it. Okay. I think I can do it now without having to ask Lulu for every single one. Now that I got the magic word. I know Lulu will also ask for a cake, but I think I can do it. Alright, so I just have to make this leech. Oops. Went right past it. Okay. Picture book is the next one. Okay. Baby bonnet. Bonnet's an O. Bonnet. Is it two N's? I think it's two N's. Bonnet. Hourglass. I think like the first one, barber and leech have nothing to do with each other. So I think the first one's supposed to be like you have to go ask Lulu, but then the others you can kind of guess. An ant hill. There we go. Alright, now this is a symbol for fire.
It looks like the rest of this grid is on the other side of the wall.
And I just have to make sure all of these are up. Okay, that one. There is another side to the grid, so I can't finish that puzzle quite yet. Alright, out we go. Hello.
You gave me such a fright. What were you doing in there?
I was looking at the artifacts. They're quite intriguing.
Oh, I see. Well, I didn't realize you were so interested in the treasures of Blackmoor.
Mm-hmm. The treasure, you say.
Well,
Uh-huh. Wink, wonk. Look at a wonk. I heard some crying. Is that you, Linda?
Linda, I found the secret passageway. Jane told me where it is, but I didn't see any curse in there.
How could you have missed it? It was right there, just waiting to be found, wanting to be found. I can't believe gargoyle. I hated how its evil eyes would stare at me whenever I walked to my room. So I moved it around, changed its position, kept fiddling with it. But when that secret door suddenly opened, I couldn't resist going in there.
Which gargoyle is this?
What do you mean, which gargoyle? I thought you said you found the secret passageway.
So there's more than one. Linda, I think someone's trying to scare you off. I think they thought you were getting too close to something that's hidden in this house.
You're right. I did get too close to something. That witch that was burned at the stake. She's cursed me, and she's probably cursed you too.
I'll see you soon.
Goodbye.
Go from heated discussion to goodbye. Is there anything else I need to talk to Jane about?
Hi, Nancy.
Game? No.
I should get going.
Come back soon.
Okay.
I'll bet that's the garg. Something tells me I better not mess with this until I know what I'm doing.
Okay. Let's see. Actually, maybe I can go talk to what's-his-face now. So with the gargoyle, there's a certain way that I have to turn it, but he doesn't have his coat of arms, but he has the gargoyle in his picture. So let's see if we can go find a picture of that coat of arms.
Hello, Nancy.
Painting the Great Hall.
Who is the man in the Great Hall with the gargoyle?
That's Corbin Pendleton, born in 1670 and died in 1741, I believe. He was Eleanor's grandson and spent his life in France. It was rumored that he secretly returned to Blackmoor to continue his grandmother's experiments in the mystical arts.
Where can I find his coat of arms?
I didn't realize you were so interested in Penvillin history. I'd be happy to show you his coat of arms, but
Oh,
I'm in
right, I have to
dire
do the
need of
typing.
a typist. Perhaps, if you can help me out, I can
I'm
find
awful.
that which you seek.
It's
Awful
a
at
deal.
this.
What do you want me to do?
Perhaps first we should see how fast you type. This program will rate your speed. Just type the characters that appear on the screen. If you're good enough, I'll let you type up my memoirs, and then I'll let you see the coat of arms.
Look, I never actually learned how to properly type on a keyboard. The thing is, I was homeschooled, so I never actually properly learned how to type P-O-C-K-N-I-E-D. E. I did E. C-T-U-N-I. I am a very, very quick typer, but I can't copy. I have to write things that are original. And you know what? I am really good at what I do. I don't need to type, okay? Just leave me alone. I do wish that I had learned how to type. It probably would make my life a lot easier. And it would make this game bearable. God, I hate this game. WGVHEPIWQIMNEV. 32 words per minute.
Excellent score.
Thank
now,
God.
Here's what I'd like you to type up. These are my memoirs. I think you'll find them quite interesting.
Thank God that was good enough. I am so bad. Like, when I have to type, if I have to copy
These are the
something,
most
I read the whole
boring
sentence,
memoirs
write the
I've ever
sentence,
read
go
in
back
my
and read the
life.
sentence. Otherwise, like, I'm actually writing a novel. I'm fine at writing. Like, I could type a lot very quickly, but I just can't look at the screen while
Finally,
typing.
I feel like I've been typing forever. Nigel! Nigel!
All right. Done. Notes. He takes notes on the Penvillin family. I don't know if there's any important information in here. There probably is. Okay. To Nigel, get the goodies. He's also a suspect. Thanks so much for your work. Here's your reward. Tasha's sketch of Corbin's crest that I found in the Chateau de Verten in France. Never found a picture of it here in Blackmoor. Alright, so this shows me I have to turn the gargoyle. I have to turn it twice to the right, to the left, to the right, twice to the left, once to the right. Got it!
No key without toil, no fire without oil. No key without toil, no fire without oil. No key without toil, no fire without oil. No key without
What are they
toil, no
doing?
fire without oil.
Oh yeah, my actions ensure that my name will endure to the end. Penvelen.
Dun dun dun. Dun.
That was a little creepy.
I did it perfect that time, didn't I? Well, almost perfect.
You did very well. But remember, this must remain a secret. Do not discuss it with anyone.
Yes, Ethel.
And don't forget, you have a maths exam tomorrow.
Yes, Ethel.
And be sure to brush your teeth.
Yes, Ethel. Good night.
Smells like oil.
So they are performing a midnight ritual. Interesting. So now that we have that, I can go to here. Pergamentum exit.
Welcome, my adventurous friend. Don't tell my sister, but there are ghosts in Blackmoor Manor. 13 of them to be exact. The problem is they're very shy, so they only come out when it's very late at night, usually just after midnight, and even then they only show up in quiet places, like the Great Hall, and the hallways and the conservatory. What's worse, they'll only come out for a very short period of time. But if you can find and touch all 13 ghosts in the time you're allotted, come back here and I'll give you a prize, one which I guarantee you'll enjoy. So who's ready to go on a ghost hunt?
I am.
Remember, you mustn't waste any time. Our little chums won't stay visible for long. So, on your mark, get set, go!
And this is my time. Okay. So I am looking for ghosts. Let's see. So here's one.
Got one.
And I think there's some in here. There's one. You have to like go to very specific spots to be able to see them all.
3 down, 10 to go.
I think there's one. Yep, here. Okay. Is there one further? Yep. Further down. Okay. Let's go across the hall. Nope. Okay, look good. Conservatory. I don't remember which one, how many was that? Oh yeah, I can feed you the turkey. I don't have time for this right now, but you take the turkey. Happy little plant. So that document is basically saying that any new marriage in the family, the spouse has to stay in the Blackmoor Manor for at least 6 months, and the new wife has only been there for like 3. So if she leaves, then the remainder, or actually half of the... Is there one in here? I don't think so. No. Half of the estate would pass to Mrs. Drake. Suspicious! Oh, that's creepy. Well, hello there.
Who is that?
I'm on a ghost hunt. I don't have time for this.
I wonder if these are what made those red eyes I saw outside the night I arrived.
Probably. I really hope this is the last one, because I don't remember.
There, ghost number 13.
Nice. Because I don't remember where any others are. Okay. Pergamentum exit.
Congratulations, you're one of the few people who have seen the 13 ghosts of Blackmoor Manor. As a reward, I'm going to let you in on a little secret.
When you're facing the green dragon, look to the left and pull down the vase with the tree.
But a word to the wise, if you're wearing a hat, hang on to it, have fun.
Alright, we know where a green dragon is. We've been holding hands with the green dragon for a while. So look to the right, pull down. Whee! Boink! Nice. But, oh, hello.
I guess I should explain.
I see you did not heed my warning.
Huh.
I realize you're a very curious young woman, but know this. These passageways can only lead to misfortune for the uninitiated, and I am not only speaking of physical peril.
Interesting.
You seem to know an awful lot about these passageways. Why is that?
Nancy, I know you're a good person and mean well, and I understand you feel compelled to discover what is happening to Linda. But I also have certain duties which may conflict with yours. I will not interfere as long as I am prohibited from doing so, but know that the instant I receive the word, you will no longer be welcomed in Blackmoor. Good day.
I don't like her. Suspicious. Alright, there was a target in that slide.
I could try to hit the bullseye I saw when I went down that slide with a cricket ball.
Heck yeah.
Time has come.
Alright, let me get the cricket ball. I don't know if I have to have it in my hands, but it's going to be in my hands. And... boing. Got it. And that gives me another of those pieces that I have to collect. Perfect. Alrighty. How many do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 out of 6. Okay. Alrighty. Now we can go... we can do this gargoyle. 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Okay, yep. Another passageway. This time it has a peephole.
I can see into Linda's room.
Oh no! She's just a little furry. Poor thing.
Only the blameless shall pass here. All others shall transform into beasts. Tooth and nail shall grow long, and hair shall turn coarse, till their aspect be as loathsome as their cold hearts. Prove thy worthiness, and memorialize here the innocent one so wrongly condemned for saving lives. Else consider thyself right and truly cursed.
So that's what the lady had read, that she believes herself cursed. The innocent one is Eleanor, the witch that was burned at the stake. And you have to do it in these runes. So Jane has a book on runes, and you can go there and get it. I have it written down, of course. This one, and then this one. Yep, perfect. Oh, this guy is so cool.
I can see into the library.
So this statue of Mercury, I have to have it face north, and his eyes need to go upwards. Which I think is this one. Nigel must be in the library. I love that. Oh!
I just made that statue of Mercury move.
Cool. I think I have it right. I don't know for sure. I actually have to leave and come back to figure that part out. So before I do that, I'm gonna go farther down because there's another thing down here. The other side of the panel. Oh, whoops. Okay. Now, because I flipped that, some on the other side got flipped, so I do have to go back and fix that as well. So now I should be able to leave. And go check that statue. Oh no, he's looking to the side. Dang it. That means I have to go back in there. because I need him to look northward. Which, if I had actually read Nigel's notes, that's where it would have told me that. Let's try that one. I don't know what those do. At all. I don't really know what the hands do. I always fiddle with it. Like, well, I guess its left hand controls the eyes and its right hand controls the way it's facing. But beyond that, I have no idea. Alright, let's see if that did it. Oh, yay! Yes, now it's looking upwards. Alright, that is actually another one of the items that I need. So, perfect. We got that. I believe if I go into the other thing, my glow stick's gonna die.
You're gonna need a bigger bolt.
You're gonna need a bigger bolt. But might as well. No, you stay up. There we go. Oh good, it's not dying. At least not yet. So all the way down. Open the door. All the way. Yeah, and I just need to fix this. And this. There we go!
Wow, looks like I won't be needing any more of Jane's glow sticks.
I only needed one. That is awesome sauce.
This reminds me of that picture I saw in the Mutis Neighbor. I'm supposed to press the button under the blue triangles I want to move, then press the one under the group I want to move them to, until I wind up with a group of just 4 triangles.
The book actually shows you exactly how to do it with no problem. Dang it. No, dang it. I was onto something there. Not like that. So I have 1 here, I have 2 here. There we go. I knew I was close. So there's 4 there, and then of course these 2 could be combined to be 4 as well. Alright, that actually turned on the water. So the well now works. Okay, no, wait, yes? Yes. Alright, now this whole bit. So much easier than it seems. These rooms move.
Gosh, the room is moving!
And if you get to the middle of the room, then it'll actually have a little map for you. But you can also just use it to your advantage. If you get in and out, or, you know, open the door and close it, it'll still rotate. And it'll still get you over here.
Weird symbols. Maybe knowing what that snake symbol means will help me figure out what the others mean.
It's an oberus and it's used in alchemy. Just saying. Alright, let's see if I can actually get the... There we go. That way I at least have the... So this is the map. So you see, like, this was in the room that I was in. This is where I came in. So the room rotates around every time you go in and out of a door. And then these individual rooms also rotate in line as well. There. So I need to open and close this one. And then I think I should be able to go through this one. Ah, dang it. So now I'm over here, which that means certain death. So I need to open, close, open, close. open, close. And then yes, now I'm at the right spot. Okay, now I can get out. Oh, I missed the stairs. Nope, wrong stairs. There. I am making good progress here. Normally it takes me about 3 hours to get to this point in the game. Righty, righty. I need to talk to Nigel, but I doubt he's going to be in here. I think it's too late. Yeah. And he got spooked by the statue. So I can go do this. I don't know the key to this puzzle, and it kind of annoys me. It's the lily pad. I remember I mentioned that book. So I need this frog to jump from lily pad to lily pad to get over here. And in the book it says that the crocodiles like trees and they hate boats. But it seems like no matter...
It's a game based on that children's book John Pendleum wrote.
It seems like no matter what I do, like, they reset their positions. It's not the same or anything like that. So I don't know. Like, okay, that makes sense because there's a crocodile under the tree. But the next time I go there, there's not going to be a crocodile there. Like, I don't really know. But we did it! So that's all that matters! I just always do that upwards. I just try it over and over until it works. Okie dokie. I think we have all 6 of those items now. Which is fantastic. So let's take a look. So this one is a circle. It's not a moon. Is it a clock? Okay. So in each one of these, there's a suit of armor with pipework. And the late night ritual,
like a piece is missing.
They poured oil down that center hole. So I'm trying to reroute the oil somewhere. I'm just trying to get all the pipework to be working together. I think that's right. Okay. This one is the wand. Okay. This one is the moon. Like I said, this house is like a fun house. You just kind of go around and solve all of these different puzzles and get all these different pieces to put together to do something. But is it witchcraft? Is it magic? Who knows? Did it not work? Did I not do it right? I think I did it right. I think they're just having a chuckle. Oh, there it goes.
Sounds like I did something right.
Okay, I didn't do it right. Alright, now I wonder... I don't think I can do this part yet. I think I have to... Oh, I can do it! So if you go through and actually do the alchemy thing, you can read...
This wand probably works through magnets.
You'll read a clue on what to do on this, but it's... touch all of the gargoyles with your wand and then touch it to the repository, which took me forever to figure out what the repository was.
Well, that didn't do anything. Maybe there's something else I need to do first.
Oh, I guess I can't do it yet. That is the repository, though. Okay. In that case... she's sleeping. Can I see her?
She's probably sleeping.
Alright. I think at this point I can go to sleep. And I'll wake up tomorrow. Go to 9 a.m.
What was that? Scratch marks. Like something was trying to get into my room.
Creepy.
What's that?
Hello again. He was Randolph's grandson and the first initiate. Odo
Initiate.
did not have the proper qualities for Randolph's instruction.
Because he was stupid.
No, Jane. It's because Randolph believed that the proper qualities skip every generation. We talked about that, remember?
I guess.
Milo was a great soldier, just like his grandfather. And with his grandfather's help, he was victorious at Caen.
That was a battle fought in 1417, during the 100 Years' War.
That's right.
But I don't understand something. The 100 Years' War lasted longer than 100 years, right? So why do they call it that? Why don't they call it the 116-year war? Huh?
Oh my, look at the time. We need to go over your geometry. Please open your book to page 46 and read silently.
So they're talking about initiates now.
Linda? Is there anything I can get for you?
A well full of nice cold water sounds good. My mouth is so dry and I always seem to be thirsty.
And I get so hungry. You should go.
Why?
I said go. Now. Get out.
She's afraid she's
Do you
gonna
hear
eat me.
Get out!
She doesn't want to eat me. The poor dear.
Ah, there you are. I'm sorry to inform you that I shall soon be leaving Blackmoor. I just have a few things to take care of, and then I shall bid you adieu.
Do
Good.
you know what the symbol of a snake eating its tail signifies?
The Ouroboros? It's a very old image and is usually associated with alchemy. You really do come up with the strangest questions, Nancy.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Valet!
Told you. Now that I have that bit of information, though, I can now use the web to search for alchemy symbols. And now I have all of the symbols. So now I can go back
Polly
down.
is a stupid bird. Polly is a...
Oh, actually,
And the winner is Lulu.
does she have her meat?
Yuck. Did you order this meat?
I told you, I get hungry. Now go away.
The poor thing! Let's try to trigger something else.
Please, just take it away.
But how can you expect to feel better if you don't eat properly?
And from now on, just bring me what I asked for.
A healthy digestive system cannot do without roughage, you know.
Yes, Mrs. Strange.
Now what are you up to?
Interesting. Looks like some sort of charm.
Felicity! The door! The door!
Poor birdie. Down we go. So that alchemy door, which by the way is one of the absolute coolest puzzles. You actually have to read about the alchemy and how things are made and stuff. It is absolutely cool. So I have to look at the symbol and how to make this symbol. Where am I? Okay, I'm in the right place. And then put them together. Okay, so here is Aqua Fortis. So going to the web. Alchemy symbols. I know it's Aqua Fortis because it's right here. Aqua Fortis. And Aqua Fortis is made... Let's see here. Distill green vitriol to make vitriol. Also collect nitra, the salt-like crust. They would then combine vitriol and nitra to make Aqua Fortis. So... looking up here, nitra and vitriol. So these two things to make Aqua Fortis. Now I need to make Aqua Regia, which is royal water. So going back here, alchemy, which is right here, Aqua Regia. Okay. They would distill vitriol and common salt to make spirit of salt. When 3 parts spirit of salt were combined with 1 part Aqua Fortis, it would create Aqua Regia. Okay, so spirit of salt, which Spirit of salt is that symbol. Okay. So it was this, and then 1, 2, 3 to make Aqua Regia. Okay. Now this one. Angry female. Search, alchemy. I don't remember which one that one is. Mercury. How do we make Mercury? Let's see. While Mercury is obtained by burning cinnabar. Okay, so we need to burn cinnabar. Cinnabar is here. So cinnabar, and then this is a symbol for heat or fire. Okay, and then that symbol. I don't remember what that one is either. Distilled vinegar. Distilled vinegar? Is vinegar its own thing? Hold on. Because there is a thing for distill. So if there's vinegar... Oh, there is. Okay, so vinegar and... Distillation is this one. Okay. So, distill vinegar. And then I think this is the last one. Liquor hepatis. Alright, let's see here. Liquor hepatis produce no solids. Okay, so lime was created by burning chalk. Mercury obtained by burning cinnabar. A substance called liquor. Substance symbol matches zodiac sign for Capricorn. Created by distilling sulfur, lime, sal almanac. Okay, so I need to distill sulfur, lime, and sal almanac. All right, let's see here. Sal almanac is that thing. Sulfur is that one. Quicklime is that one. Quicklime, sulfur, that thing, distill it. Yes! Did it! That is the coolest puzzle. It took me an absolute age to do it the first time. It is so
This
cool.
looks like some kind of medieval forge. This looks like some kind of ancient mold.
Yep, I'm gonna take that. There are a ton of things to read. I am not gonna sit here reading them. What's really cool is that they were all from old initiates, and the initiates are part of the family. So
My
they
dear
believe
initiate,
they believe that every other generation, they should give the secrets of the family to that generation. Here's a nice little thing. So there is this family treasure that apparently they're trying to hide, and it's so cool because every other generation builds a trap or builds a puzzle to solve to be able to get to that treasure, and they build on each other's puzzles. It is so interesting to me. I think it's so cool. Could you imagine having such a cool fun house to go through? Oh my gosh, it'd be so cool. But the book back here, this one, this has everybody's, like, what they added to it, and it has their clues and stuff like that. I think it's over here. To bring life to the forge, tame the master guardian gargoyle and his 2 companions with Mercury's wand, but be fleet of foot, time's of the essence. Once you've completed this step, apply the wand to the depository for the forge's fuel. So that's the clue to what I would need to do with the wand. So if at any of those puzzles, if you hadn't been able to figure them out, they would have them, hints for you here. So cool. I wish my family was as cool as that. But no. My family is, what is it called? They're just old Mennonite family. Oh yeah, and an initiate can be male or female, so they don't have to worry about, having a son or anything like that, any silliness. And this shows you the whole, the hands thingy unlocks the key. So neat. I love it. I really, really do. So while I'm down here.
Whoa. Sounds like the big guy out there just took a step.
There's a big guy out there. Put that away. Who you can move around with this, and what I have to do is catch all of the winds.
Looks like some winds are stronger than others.
Alright. I did not actually mean to do that. Okay. That's actually fortuitous. Okay, these black things here, if I fall into them, they're holes. So I go bye-bye. Alright, got that guy. I should actually... Gotta get this last one. They kind of hop around wherever, so I'm just gonna juggle between these two spots until I get them. There we go.
It sounds like air is going to the forge.
And now that air is going to the forge, I'll be able to light it. That's what I was missing before. But this is the guy.
For one big drink of water, aren't you?
Big, tall drink of water. Okie dokie then. I think I'm good here. I do need to look here.
A keyhole.
So what I'm doing in the forge is actually forging a key for the keyhole. That's how secure it is. But I need to light the forge and I need to make the mold. So who do you think is the bad guy? Who is trying to make the lady think that she's turning into a werewolf? The monster of Blackmoor Manor.
Hello?
Hi, it's Ned.
Hey, Ned. What's up?
I could say I've been studying and needed a break, but the truth is I've been dying to hear from you.
Aw, Ned's my
What
boyfriend.
isn't going on here?
I'm listening.
This place may look like a staid English manor, but it's really just one big fun house.
That's what I
Why
said.
do you say that?
Because every time I turn around, there's another door that I have to figure out how to open. This one door went to a slide that took me back down to the first floor.
No kidding.
And behind the last door I found, I discovered this old forge.
Forge? Isn't the thing you use to heat metal and make swords and stuff?
Right.
So what are you going to do now?
Well, actually, the forge looks like something I saw in this strange book Jane has in her room, which means I should probably check it out more thoroughly.
Probably hasn't been used for centuries.
That's the thing. It looks like it has been used recently. I mean, relatively recently. Certainly within the past 50 years or so.
What would someone be using a forge to make in this day and age?
There was also this big keyhole in the lab.
What about a key?
No key.
Well, there you go. Maybe that's what has to be forged.
The key that goes in that keyhole?
That'd be my guess.
I'll talk to you soon.
Just be careful over there.
Bye-bye. Stop bothering me.
What does puer mean?
What was I doing? Well, I need to light the forge. I'll do that now. Oh, yeah. I wanted to go into Jane's room. Where is... There it is.
Try again.
I did it the first time.
Bird in the mirror.
The hitboxes for these stupid gargoyles are a little off. I hate it. It took me forever the first time to figure it out. Because you have to be up a little higher than it looks like. No! No! There we go. It's like I'm timed! Whoosh!
Whoa, something tells me I just succeeded in lighting the forge.
Nice. Okay. So here,
By pulling out different plugs, I can create different patterns in the mold.
So here are different molds. Now in the book, that old book in Jane's room with all the pictures, there's a little piece in there that has this grid, but they have symbols on it, like a book or a lion, a star, a dragon, things like that. And what you do is you go around and you say, okay, one of them has the mouth. And if you look at their slogan or whatever it's called, motto, they have a symbol on the sides, but not all of them do. So you have to go around and match the symbols with the other symbols and write that down. So I have it written down right here, so I'll be able to do that. Hopefully it lets me. Okay, now I always do this backwards, but what I need it, because I'm pouring something into the mold, so it needs to be depressed. So I'm gonna call it funny names. You suck, metal. If I was metal, I'd hold way more heat. Your mom was a tin can. You like that, rusty old bucket? How do I make a thing depressed? Lead won't be the only thing poured in you. I already did that one. I had to come up with a joke for that. Your mama was so dumb, she thought a forge was a fun place. Oh god, no. Don't look at me. That was a bad one. I got nothing. Just let me finish this, okay? Just let me finish this in peace. I'm very bad at coming up with jokes. Okay, there we go. That should be right. So now...
Polly is a stupid bird. Polly is a stupid bird.
Now I should be able to do it. Which I think leads us to the end of the game. I didn't get stuck? At least not yet. Just watch it be stuck. I have to go talk to somebody before I actually do the puzzle. That'd be my luck. It's always my luck. Alright, good. Alright, so open, close. Open, close. And then out.
The forge is lit.
Oh, it is lit.
Wow, molten metal.
Yep, and we're ready to pour. Oh, I hope I did this right.
There, that looks right.
Heck yeah. All right, I got the key. Time to put it in the slot.
Whatever you just found, it's mine. I'm the pendulum, not you. Besides, I would have found it before you did if I didn't have to sit there all day learning all that other silly rubbish. What is that?
That is the Pendulum Treasure.
A rock? 600 years of secrets and mystery and puzzles, all because of a stupid rock? No way. There must be something under it.
No, don't touch it!
Now you done it, girl.
Help! Nancy, help me! It's pitch black in here. I can't see anything. Get me out of here, please! I'm sorry I was with you before. I'm sorry for everything.
Everything you
What do you
say.
mean by everything?
It's my fault Linda's sick. I mean, she's not really sick. I just made her think she is. I left that curse in her room and gave her allergy pills and put hair medicine in her moisturizer.
Put hair medicine in her moisturizer.
I just wanted to go away. I just wanted to be Daddy and me and Mommy, my real Mommy. Please don't make me talk anymore, Nancy. There's no air in here. I can't breathe.
I've got to figure out a way to get that box off of her fast.
Poor thing. So she really just wanted her dad and her mom to get back together. So she tried to make Linda think that she was turning into the Beast of Blackmore Manor by giving her medicine, which is awful.
Thank you.
Dear Ned, well, there is a Beast of Blackmore. Jane. She made poor Linda think she was turning into a monster by putting her uncle's hair restorer in Linda's moisturizer. She also slipped Mrs. Drake's allergy pills into Linda's food so she'd feel woozy all the time. An extremely dangerous thing to do. Needless to say, Jane's father was very upset, especially when he found out Jane had done it because she still wants him and her real mother to get back together. After Jane apologized to Linda and Hugh apologized to both of them, they all resolved to do whatever it takes to become a real family.
Aww.
As for Blackmore Manor, Ever since I told him about all the passageways and gadgetry I discovered, Hugh has become fascinated with his family history and has asked, no, ordered Ethel to teach him what she's taught Jane. And while he doesn't believe for a second that the meteorite in that old alchemy lab has magical powers, he has encouraged Jane to come up with a puzzle to help ensure its safekeeping, just as initiates have been doing for centuries. Which reminds me, the Pendulums swore me to secrecy when it comes to all their traditions. So don't tell anybody any of this, okay? Nigel suspected something was up when he came to get his laptop and has been hounding me ever since. This is just the kind of stuff he'd love to include in that unauthorized tell-all he's trying to write. If he calls me one more time, I'm telling on him to Mrs. Drake. That'll teach him. Ever yours, Nancy.
I love it. And it's such a clean, like, wrap up to the story. So there was a meteorite that they found way back when this whole thing started, in the 16 whatever, not even 16, I think it was way before that, 1100 something. And then, so then every other generation, they built another puzzle to keep it safe because they thought it had magical properties. That was the Pendulum Treasure. And then as it got further down, they had the lady who was teaching Jane, her family tutored the Pendulums year after year, like, every other generation or whatever. So they were tasked with some of the knowledge, not all of it, but enough to get the initiate started. So in the middle of the night when they were pouring oil down into the forge, they didn't know it was the forge. They just knew it was a ritual that needed to happen, which of course was, the forge or whatnot. And then Nigel was there doing his, writing everything, and trying to find secrets because he knew that something was going on because he had heard rumors or whatnot and he wanted to find it, but he didn't get to because it's not his family. So yeah, it's just such a cool story. I love it. So Jane is the one who orchestrated everything because she just wasn't very happy with the whole change of plans and having to live in that gloomy castle and all that stuff. So, but we did it. And it only took me 1 hour and 45 minutes. Before, it took me 4. So yay, much faster. So for cracking the case, I've been awarded Sleuthier Druis for all-around super sleuthing. So this is my coat of arms.
The year is 1930, and everything is on the rise. Unemployment, government breadlines, and organized crime. In the midst of it all, a heroine is born. Armed with only a flashlight, a blue roadster, and a spirited resourcefulness, a 16-year-old detective will go on to inspire hope in the hearts of young girls and kisses upon the lips of evildoers everywhere. Her name? Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew in The Secret of the Old Clock. Da da da! So that was coming out in 2005. The Secret of the Old Clock is actually the very first Nancy Drew book to ever be written. So that's why it's back in the 20s and stuff. I think I have played that game. It was pretty cool. So I'm probably going to get that here in a bit. But there we have it. There is the Nancy Drew and the Curse of Blackmoor Manor. I hope you enjoyed it because I love this game. It is such a piece of my past and piece of my childhood. And I just love it so much. So I really do hope you enjoyed it. But if you have a hankering for some of these puzzle games, I highly suggest checking them out. They are so much fun. So I will have more coming because I'm on a Nancy Drew kick anyway. So I will have more, but I will see you then. Bye, guys.